Welcome to Décor Studio. Today we're exploring rustic-style luxury and glamour ideas for elegant spring Easter decor and home styling. We've crafted 21 unique concepts that fuse the cozy charm of rustic design with the dazzling allure of luxe details, perfect for your Easter celebrations. From weathered wood tables adorned with silk runners to gilded accents and plush velvet cushions, these ideas bring sophistication to springtime warmth. Whether you're refreshing your dining room or styling your entire home, join us for inspiration that's both timeless and glamorous. Hit subscribe and let's dive in. Idea number 1. Rustic Regal Retreat. This concept marries rustic charm with luxurious elegance for a stunning spring Easter decor. A weathered wooden table anchors the space, draped with a burlap runner edged in gold lace. Centerpieces of mason jars brim with wildflowers, daisies, lavender, and baby's breath, paired with gilded candlesticks. Antique brass chandeliers hang low, casting a warm glow over plush velvet cushions in sage green and blush pink atop wooden benches. The air carries the scent of fresh cedar and honeysuckle, while gold-accented stoneware elevates the table, blending rugged beauty with glamorous sophistication for an unforgettable seasonal celebration. Idea number 2. Barnwood Bliss. This Rustic-Luxe Easter setting transforms a barn-inspired space into a glamorous retreat. Reclaimed barnwood walls frame a long oak table, topped with a linen runner in soft ivory and twinkling fairy lights woven through branches of cherry blossoms. Copper lanterns glow softly, complementing hand-thrown pottery dishes with metallic rims. The decor balances raw textures with elegance. Think woven rattan chairs with silk pillows in champagne hues. A hint of spring freshness fills the air from eucalyptus sprigs, while the golden sheen of cutlery and glassware adds a touch of opulence to this pastoral haven. Idea number 3. Countryside Crystal Charm. This concept fuses rustic simplicity with dazzling luxury for an Easter home styling masterpiece. A distressed pine table sits beneath a crystal chandelier, its prisms reflecting light across a jute runner adorned with white tulips in vintage tin buckets. Fine crystal stemware contrasts with earthy stoneware plates, while brass napkin rings add a refined touch. Exposed wooden beams overhead enhance the countryside vibe, softened by silk curtains in pale mint. The ambience feels both grounded and grand, with the faint aroma of fresh herbs mingling with the elegance of a springtime celebration. Idea number 4. Woven Willow Elegance. This rustic glam Easter decor weaves natural beauty with luxurious accents. A willow branch table runner sprawls across a sturdy oak table, dotted with glass cloches sheltering delicate pink roses and moss. Hand-carved wooden chairs are draped with faux fur throws in ivory, while gold-rimmed goblets and plates gleam against the rugged backdrop. A wrought iron chandelier with exposed bulbs hangs above, casting a soft, warm light. The space feels like a woodland retreat elevated by opulent details, with the scent of pine and floral notes creating a serene yet sophisticated spring atmosphere. Idea number 5. Farmhouse Floral Fantasy. This concept blends farmhouse roots with luxurious Easter flair. A scrubbed pine table is layered with a lace-trimmed burlap cloth, topped with vintage milk jugs overflowing with peonies and ranunculus in soft pastels. Brass candelabras flicker beside them, illuminating fine porcelain dishes with floral etchings. The room features shiplap walls and a beamed ceiling, softened by silk drapes in dusty rose. Plush linen cushions on wooden benches add comfort, while the mix of rustic textures and delicate glamour evokes a cozy yet extravagant spring celebration, filled with the fragrance of blooming flowers. Idea number 6. Timber and Tulle Tranquility. This Rustic-Luxe Easter decor creates a serene yet glamorous retreat. A rough-hewn timber table is softened with a tulle runner in pale lavender, adorned with glass vases of white lilacs and greenery. Silver candlesticks cast a gentle glow over handcrafted wooden bowls and shimmering glassware. The space features exposed brick walls and a wooden ceiling, contrasted by plush velvet chairs in taupe. The combination of raw materials and delicate accents feels both earthy and elegant, with the faint scent of lilacs enhancing the tranquil spring ambience of this stylish home setting. Idea number 7. Cedar Crown Jewel. This concept elevates rustic charm with regal luxury for an Easter celebration. A cedar plank table gleams under a linen runner crowned with a low arrangement of cedar branches, white roses, and gold-painted pine cones. Antique silver chargers and crystal goblets rest atop it, reflecting light from a wrought iron chandelier with crystal drops. The room's cedar-paneled walls and stone fireplace ground the space, while silk cushions in emerald green on wooden chairs add a plush touch. The woody aroma blends with floral hints, creating a warm, glamorous spring escape. Idea number 8. Stone U Silk Serenity. This Rustic-Luxe Easter decor blends rugged stone with silky sophistication. A reclaimed wooden table sits on a stone floor, draped with a silk runner in soft peach. Centerpieces of river rocks and white orchids in copper pots add natural elegance, while gold flatware and frosted glassware bring glamour. Exposed stone walls frame the space, softened by silk drapes in cream. Wooden chairs with peach velvet cushions offer comfort, and a minimalist chandelier with Edison bulbs casts a warm glow, creating a serene yet opulent spring setting that feels both grounded and refined. Idea number 9. Vintage Vineyard Vibe. This concept evokes the rustic charm of a vineyard with luxurious Easter touches. A weathered oak table is topped with a muslin runner, adorned with grapevine wreaths, purple hyacinths, and brass lanterns. Hand-painted ceramic plates and wine glasses with gold stems elevate the setting, while burlap-wrapped chairs with silk cushions in lavender add plush comfort. The room features wooden beams and a stone accent wall, softened by the glow of a wrought iron chandelier. The scent of fresh grapes and flowers fills the air, blending rustic roots with glamorous spring elegance. Idea number 10. Prairie Pearl Perfection. This rustic glam Easter decor brings Prairie simplicity into luxurious harmony. A distressed Barnwood table is draped with a pearl-embellished burlap runner, featuring milk glass vases with white daisies and wheat stalks. Pearl-rimmed stoneware and delicate glassware shimmer under a rustic chandelier made of wagon wheels and mason jar lights. The space boasts shiplap walls and a wooden floor, softened by linen curtains in soft beige. Wooden benches with pearl gray cushions offer cozy seating, creating a warm, elegant spring ambience that feels both down-to-earth and extravagantly chic. Idea number 11. Log Cabin Luxe. This concept transforms a log cabin aesthetic into a glamorous Easter retreat. A rough-hewn log table is adorned with a velvet runner in deep forest green, topped with antler candelabras and clusters of white anemones. Gold-rimmed plates and etched glassware contrast the rugged wood, while the log walls and stone hearth ground the space. Silk cushions in gold on wooden chairs add a plush touch, and a chandelier with antler accents and crystal drops casts a warm glow. The earthy scent of pine meets subtle floral notes, blending rustic charm with springtime opulence. Idea number 12. Rustic Rose Refinery. This Easter decor fuses rustic warmth with rose-hued luxury. A reclaimed wood table features a linen runner in soft blush, adorned with vintage teacups filled with pink roses and ivy. Rose gold flatware and frosted glassware gleam softly, while a wooden chandelier with exposed bulbs hangs above. The room's barnwood walls and plank floor are softened by silk drapes in ivory. Wooden chairs with blush velvet cushions offer comfort, creating a cozy yet refined spring setting. The fragrance of roses fills the air, enhancing the elegant balance of rugged and glamorous elements. Idea number 13. Harvest Gold Haven. This Rustic-Luxe Easter concept glows with harvest-inspired glamour. A walnut table is draped with a burlap runner edged in gold thread, topped with wheat sheaves, sunflowers, and brass candlesticks. Gold-rimmed stoneware and amber glassware catch the light, while the room's exposed beams and wooden floor evoke a barn-like charm. Silk curtains in mustard yellow soften the space, and wooden chairs with gold cushions add plush comfort. A wrought iron chandelier with amber bulbs casts a warm glow, blending the rustic bounty of the harvest with elegant spring sophistication. Idea number 14. Mossy Manor Majesty. This rustic glam Easter decor evokes a forest manor with luxurious flair. A weathered oak table is topped with a moss runner, accented by glass cloches with white tulips and ferns. Silver candlesticks and hand-thrown pottery with metallic rims add elegance, while the stone walls and wooden ceiling ground the space. Silk cushions in sage green on wooden benches bring comfort, and a chandelier with twig accents and crystal drops glows overhead. The earthy scent of moss and fresh blooms creates a majestic spring ambience that feels both wild and refined. Idea number 15. Slate and Satin Sophistication. This concept pairs rustic slate with satin luxury for an Easter home styling gem. A slate-topped wooden table features a satin runner in soft gray, adorned with pewter vases of white peonies and eucalyptus. Silver-rimmed plates and smoky glassware add a sleek touch, while the room's slate accent wall and wooden beams offer rugged charm. Satin curtains in pale blue soften the space, and wooden chairs with gray velvet cushions provide comfort. A modern chandelier with pewter accents casts a subtle glow, creating a sophisticated spring retreat. Idea number 16. Orchard Opulence. This Rustic-Luxe Easter decor draws inspiration from an orchard in bloom. A cherrywood table is draped with a linen runner in soft apricot, topped with wooden crates of apple blossoms and white daisies. Brass flatware and frosted glassware shimmer, while the room's plank walls and vaulted ceiling evoke a barn-like feel. Silk drapes in cream soften the space, and wooden chairs with apricot cushions add warmth. A chandelier with branch accents and Edison bulbs glows overhead, blending the rustic charm of the orchard with glamorous spring elegance. Idea number 17. Twilight Timber Glow. This rustic glam Easter concept captures the magic of twilight in a timber setting. A distressed pine table features a velvet runner in deep plum, adorned with copper lanterns and sprigs of white heather. Gold-rimmed stoneware and amber glassware glow softly, while the log walls and wooden floor ground the space. Silk cushions in plum on wooden benches add luxury, and a chandelier with copper accents and exposed bulbs casts a warm, twilight-like light. The scent of heather and wood creates a cozy yet opulent spring ambience. Idea number 18. Meadow Mist Majesty. This Rustic-Luxe Easter decor evokes a misty meadow with glamorous touches. A weathered oak table is topped with a linen runner in pale sage, featuring glass jars of wild grasses and white ranunculus. Silver flatware and frosted glassware add elegance, while the room's shiplap walls and wooden ceiling create a pastoral vibe. Silk curtains in misty gray soften the space, and wooden chairs with sage velvet cushions offer comfort. A chandelier with twig accents and crystal beads glows softly, blending rustic meadow charm with sophisticated spring opulence. Idea number 19. Hearthside Harmony. This rustic glam Easter concept centers around a cozy hearth with luxurious flair. A walnut table sits near a stone fireplace, draped with a burlap runner edged in silver thread, topped with pewter candlesticks and white tulips. Silver-rimmed plates and smoky glassware shine, while the wooden beams and plank floor enhance the rustic charm. Silk drapes in soft ivory soften the space, and wooden chairs with silver cushions add comfort. A chandelier with pewter accents glows overhead, creating a warm, harmonious spring setting that blends hearthside coziness with elegance. Idea number 20. Sagebrush Splendor. This Rustic-Luxe Easter decor celebrates sagebrush-inspired elegance. A scrubbed pine table features a linen runner in sage green, adorned with clay pots of sage, lavender, and white daisies. Brass flatware and frosted glassware add a glamorous touch, while the room's barnwood walls and wooden floor evoke a rugged charm. Silk curtains in pale green soften the space, and wooden chairs with sage velvet cushions offer plush seating. A wrought iron chandelier with exposed bulbs casts a warm glow, blending the wild beauty of sagebrush with sophisticated spring opulence. Idea number 21. Pinewood Palace. This rustic glam Easter concept transforms a pinewood setting into a palatial retreat. A pine table is draped with a silk runner in soft gold, topped with pine cones, white roses, and gold candelabras. Gold-rimmed stoneware and crystal glassware shimmer, while the pine-paneled walls and wooden ceiling create a cozy cabin feel. Silk drapes in cream soften the space, and wooden chairs with gold velvet cushions add luxury. A chandelier with pine accents and crystal drops glows overhead, blending the rustic charm of Pinewood with the grandeur of a springtime palace. That's all the ideas for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more ideas like this.